welcome back to my channel, where if you're new here, I'm currently waiting for a laparoscopy to get rid of my endometriosis. And in today's video I thought I would take you through what I am packing in my hospital bag. And yes, I do have a suitcase. Don't judge me, it's because I am going to be staying in the hospital for 2 nights, so I want to make sure that I've got everything that I need to be comfortable for my hospital stay. So I've put it into sections. I'm going to run you through everything that I'm packing in my suitcase, and we're going to do that together today. Okay, first things first, I can imagine I'm going to spend the 2 days after surgery in my pajamas. So I bought 2 sets of pajamas. I've tried to pack 1 pair of pajamas that's a little bit more light and 1 pair that is a little bit warmer, because I've got no idea what the temperature is going to be like in the hospital. When I went for my pre-op, it was like a sauna. So I've made sure that I've packed for both temperatures. So I got this little cute pair of pajamas from Natalie. So this has got no sleeve in it, so I'm hoping it's going to be a bit cooler. And I've made sure that I've sized up so that I'm a little bit more comfortable, because the last thing I want is for this waistband of my pajamas to be really tight post-surgery. So yeah, these are little cropped bottoms and also a sleeveless top. And this is going to be my lighter pajamas for if it is a little bit too warm. And then my second pair of pajamas are a full length pair, again from Natalie. I've sized up, so I've got a nice big stretchy waistband, and then the top to match is just got a little bit of a sleeve in it, and it's just this pink little top. So 2 different types of pajamas, one a little bit warmer and one a little bit cooler. I will be taking a pair of slippers, but I've also bought myself some bed socks, and these are just really comfy fluffy socks to wear actually when I'm in bed. I'm somebody who has cold feet like all the time, so I always pop these on before I go to bed, and then when I wake up in the morning they're usually off my feet. So I've got 2 pairs of really comfy bed socks, but I will also be taking a pair of slippers to walk around in. Another thing I bought is lots of pairs of big knickers, because obviously post-surgery I'm probably going to be bleeding. I'm going to want something comfortable to sit in, but also something that I'm going to feel comfortable whilst wearing a pad. So yeah, I bought these nice big knickers. I actually wish I'd gone up a size again. These fit me now like comfortably, so I really wish that I'd gone up a size, but I might have some already. But yeah, I've just got myself some nice big full black knickers for post-surgery. And then I've also got myself a really comfortable outfit in to go home from the hospital. So I've just bought myself some stretchy black leggings. Again, I've sized up so that the waistband is nice and stretchy. And then I just got myself a really big, like flowy black t-shirt, something that's not going to cling to me with like my dressings. So I've just got myself black leggings, a black t-shirt. I need to pack some socks, and I also wanted to get myself like a nice big sweatshirt. I'm going to try and order that before I go, so something that's nice and warm when I'm actually coming out of the hospital. The other thing that the nurse asked me to pack is a nice big warm dressing gown. So when I get to the hospital and I'm admitted, I'm going to be wearing the lovely hospital knickers, like the paper ones, and also a hospital gown, which are generally quite thin. So she's asked me to bring a nice big warm dressing gown to keep me warm whilst I'm on the ward. So I've actually borrowed this from my mum. Thanks, mum. So I'm probably going to be wearing this quite a bit whilst walking around the hospital. So they are all like the clothes items that I am planning on taking. Next, let's talk toiletries. Now, as I mentioned, I will probably be bleeding for at least a couple of days post-surgery, so I've just picked up some nice big pads. So it says 3 times protection, instant dry, leak guard. So nice big pads, especially when I'm going to be lying down all day. I don't know how heavy the bleeding's going to be, so I'm going to pack some of these and also pack some lighter pads in case the bleeding isn't as heavy as I anticipate. I've also got myself some baby wipes. These are just the Dove baby wipes. I don't know if I'll be able to have a shower, so I thought if I want to be freshened up, you know, if I'm feeling a bit gross post-surgery, then baby wipes are a really good option. I have actually packed some shower gel in case I am allowed a shower. So this is just a Original Source lime and coconut milk. I've also got a toothbrush and toothpaste, some deodorant, and I've also got myself some micellar water. Obviously I'm not going to be wearing makeup or anything, but again, like in case I'm not able to have a shower or wash or anything like that, I've just bought some micellar water and some cotton pads in case I just want to like freshen up my face. I've also got some hand wipes, and these are antibacterial, so obviously we've been in hospital and infections and COVID, etc. I've just got myself some little hand wipes which kill like 99.999% of germs, so yeah, these are really good shout for being in hospital. I've got myself some dry hair shampoo, again in case I'm just feeling a little bit gross, I might just want to freshen up my hair, so I've got myself a dry hair shampoo. I've also got some body lotion, some face cream, a cleanser, a hairbrush because my hair gets so knotty, so I do need to make sure if I'm going to be laid in bed that I brush my hair. Some lip balm as well, especially post-surgery. I always find that your lips are so dry because you're not being able to have a drink for hours, so definitely in need of some lip balm. Lots of hair bubbles because I always lose them, so I've packed a little pack of hair bubbles. Then to try and get some sleep, I've got an eye mask and also 2 pairs of earplugs because I'm always losing these, and I know the hospital's not going to be quiet, so I've got 2 packs of earplugs, an eye mask, and I'm hoping that means I'm going to be able to get some sleep. So yeah, that is all the toiletries that I've got. It seems excessive for 2 days, but I feel like I would rather make sure I've got everything that I need and I don't use it, rather than being in hospital for 2 days and not having something, because I'm not allowed any visitors. So I need to make sure that I've got everything that I need. So yeah, a lot of toiletries, but if I don't use them, that's okay. Next, I am going to pack some books. So I have got Fix Your Period, and this is by Nicole Jardim. So this is like a 6-week guide to helping you balance your hormones. So yeah, I'm going to give this a read, and I've also got my Getting Pregnant with PCOS book. These are the kind of books that I want to read, but I have to be in the mood to read. So if I'm sat in a hospital bed, then it's just a good time to get them read. I have read this book before, but I am rereading it because it is really, really good. But I'm also going to buy myself like a more light-hearted book, you know, a bit of like a trashy rom-com book in case I don't want something so heavy. I'm also packing my diary, and this is for 2 reasons. In case I've got any questions, I can write them down so I don't forget them. And I also thought it might just be a good idea for me to sort of like journal or continue to journal whilst I'm in hospital, so that I can look back and remember what it was like, how I'm feeling, especially when I don't know what the news is going to be post-surgery. Just because I'm having surgery for my endometriosis, it doesn't mean that it's all going to be like happy and pleasant necessarily. So I definitely need something to journal and a pen in case I want to write anything down, especially, as I say, with me not being able to have any visitors. If I don't get good news, I might just need to brain dump and like get it all out. So I am going to pack my diary, and then obviously I will have my phone with me and some headphones to keep me entertained. So I'm just going to download like podcasts, I can watch YouTube videos. The hospital's got Wi-Fi, and I'm sure I can probably get Netflix on this as well. I do have a laptop, but it's a work laptop, and I'm a bit apprehensive about taking that into the hospital. So yeah, I probably will just be using my phone. I've also got my phone charger, which I need to find the lead for. So that's kind of it in terms of entertainment. I don't really know what else to take. I think I'm just going to be heavily relying on the TV in the room and my phone in terms of like keeping me entertained. But I can imagine I'm also going to be really tired, so I might actually not need that much entertaining. I'm also going to pack a hot water bottle. This was advised to me to help with like post-surgery like cramping and pain, so I am going to take my little hot water bottle with me in case I need any like heat in that area. And then last but not least, I have packed just a couple of snacks. Now obviously I'm going to be fed at the hospital. I will get breakfast, lunch and dinner. I believe you get like tea and biscuits, etc. And I don't really know how hungry I'm going to be anyway post-surgery, but I did pick up these Bliss bars. They're just like little cereal bars. Now these by no means are dairy free or gluten free, but I just thought, you know what, post-surgery I might just need some sugar. So these are just like little 99 calorie cereal bars, so I'm just going to be taking those. And my favourite, I'm also going to be taking the barbecue pop chips. Again, I think these have got milk in them, which is so annoying. Like, I really miss these. Why have they got milk in them? So yeah, I thought as I'm in a hospital, treat myself to my barbecue pop chips. So I'm also going to be taking those. And again, everybody that I've spoken to who's had a laparoscopy or a nurse, etc., have told me to pack peppermint tea. And this is because when they pump air into you during surgery, it can cause really bad pain. Like, a lot of people have been talking about like shoulder pain, etc., and yeah, just general like gas and bloating. So I am going to be packing lots of peppermint tea to hopefully get rid of that quite quickly. And then I'm just going to take some chewing gum. Obviously I'm going to be able to brush my teeth and stuff, but I don't know, if I just want to like freshen up but I can't be bothered to like get up and brush my teeth, then yeah, I'm just gonna chew on chewing gum. I do tend to chew on chewing gum throughout the day anyway, it's just like habit. So yeah, I've packed some chewing gum. And then obviously just the usuals like my purse, my phone, my keys, etc. But otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. Hello, this is Editing Natalie. I am just editing this video and there was two things that I picked up after filming this, and they are by far the best two things that I have bought, so I needed to include this in the video. So if you are going to buy anything that I have suggested in this video, it needs to be this. This is a pregnancy pillow, and this honestly made my experience a hell of a lot easier. I actually took this with me to the hospital and I used it to prop me up in the hospital bed, because even in a private hospital, guys, the pillows are like paper. They were rubbish. So that propped me up because you have to sleep pretty much sat up, and it was very uncomfortable. I have used this in bed, I've used it on the sofa, everywhere to prop me up, and it has honestly been the best thing ever. If you live in the UK, I bought this from Dunelm and it was £16. Hands down the best £16 I've ever spent. In the same family, I've also got one of these little pillows, and this goes in between your knees. For me, the last 4 days I have not been able to sleep on my side. I've only been able to sleep on my back, and sleeping sat up and then having your legs straight for me was pulling on my incisions. So what I did to begin with was I would have my pregnancy pillow propping me up, and then I would have this under my knees so that my knees were sort of like slightly curved and taking that pressure off my stomach. So yeah, this has been great for sort of propping me up. And an alternative could be just putting a pillow underneath, but I felt like this was a lot more sturdy. I'm now day 5 post-surgery and I'm really lucky. I can sleep pretty much nearly comfortable on one side. And I know so many people that I spoke to prior were saying that they couldn't sleep on their side for a couple of weeks, but luckily I've been able to. So whether it's on the sofa or in bed, I will lie on my side and just pop my knees on either side of this, and again it just takes the pressure off. Your knees aren't squashed together, squashing your belly, and this is really firm. So yeah, I would highly recommend this, but if you need to pick between the two, I would definitely go for the pregnancy pillow. I'm not actually sure how much this cost because I didn't buy it, somebody bought it for me. It's just called a leg pillow and it's also from Dunelm, so I'm sure you'll be able to find it on the website. And it's really good. It's got a zip so you can actually take this off and wash it, which is also really good as well. But yeah, this and this have been life-saving for me in terms of actually being able to get some sleep, and I've slept really well post-surgery, which I'm surprised by, and I honestly do think it's because of these two items. So yeah, I just needed to include these in this video, and now we'll get back to the rest of the video. As I say, normally I wouldn't be as bothered because somebody would be able to come and visit me and bring me anything that I've forgotten, but because I'm not allowed any visitors, I'm trying to make sure that I've got everything that I need. So yeah, just a few extra little bits to pop in my suitcase. Like the day before, I want to like wash my pajamas and everything like that and make sure everything's like clean and comfy and cozy. But yeah, that is everything that I'm going to be packing in my hospital bag. The next video you'll see will be obviously about my surgery and how it went. That's providing that I passed my COVID test, which is on Saturday, so fingers crossed for that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Obviously, if you've got any questions, please leave them in the description below and I'd be happy to help. Otherwise, I wish you good luck with my surgery, and yeah, I will see you all very soon.